Hi everyone. Well, as you can see, this dude is saying, I really want to come on out. So, can you open the door please, Mum? And let me come on out. He was at the door earlier telling me that is what he actually wanted to do. But I had to head on over to the shop, so I couldn't. I can see a piece of substrate fair on his nose there, which I want to knock off. There you go. You ready? You know, there's no getting lonely in my house when it comes to the snake company anyway. They certainly don't let me get lonely. And if it's like, you know, not Lily, it's one or the other. Of course, earlier I did have Sia out, and now of course Jack's coming out, and no bother in terms of him wanting to come on out. I'm just, once again, he is needing me to help him. He's, you know, that heavy boy that needs a bit of support. I'm actually going, it's very hard one-handed, but I'll try and sort of show him where he can go, and that I've got pretty good hold of him. See, he's not so sure. Noah, would you like to hold this camera for Nan while I support Jack to come out more? If you can focus the camera on him while I give him a helping hand here. It's alright, bud. I know that you want to come on out, but you're not so sure about the weight, are you? Without me using both of my hands. You know, Jack is at the stage, guys, where he prefers to do it all by himself now because of his weight, more so. So he's actually going to make his way down to the ground, where I will open here. Hopefully he'll realise that this particular part is open, or he's going to come down to the lower level over here and make his way out. Or he's having a breather, guys. That's what he's sort of doing right now, taking a bit of a breather. So I've just got to let him know, yeah, that the door is open, and I can see that he's done a little bit of a tiny little bit of a urate down there, and that's possibly why he's gone, get me out of here. He'll be wanting me to clean that up for him, actually. If nothing else, that's him saying, can you just clean that up? And it's the most tiniest little bit down there. But that's Jack. Only takes the tiniest little bit of mess, and he'll want me to clean it up for him. But yeah, there is no being lonely. And anybody who has snakes, or multiple of snakes, will realise that you definitely do not get lonely having a snake in your life, and you just can't. Well, I know I can't. There is no way possible, because one or the other wants to actually come on out and spend time. So you know, it's fabulous, really. People use dogs and cats for companions in their life. Most definitely, you know, a lot of people live on their own and, you know, get quite lonely. So they do have a dog or a cat for company. Now I can see a point in my life where I no longer have dogs, probably always a cat, but snakes, they'll be around me for a long, long time and will always be my companions in my life. And I'm happy with that. Totally happy to have snakes as my companions when I get older. You know, maybe I won't in the end have as many snakes in my life, but there will always be snakes in my life. And I think, you know, if you want a companion, why not a snake? If you like reptiles, of course. Most definitely. You can see Lily there, who is, where are you going, dude? Well guys, I've put this in with the video of Jack coming out tonight and him being my companion. As you can see, Jack made his way up and of course up here, and remembers of course that he has this availability to get across to the other side. So that's memory, guys. That's your snake Python remembering. Very, very tuned in to their environment. This has become a part of what he knows now. He can climb and enjoy, and it's lovely. I love seeing him use it. I put it up there for the likes of Jack, you know, being such a big boy, being able to get around without it being too exhausting for him. This has made it an easy access from one side of the room to the other side of the room, and that's what I wanted, and I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled to see him enjoying it. I think just seeing him totally enjoy this new space, up there, up high, safe, not in anybody's space, he's got his own space, and yeah, just loves it. So, and so do I. I'm glad I took the time to figure it out, nut it out, put it all together and put it up, because now I see, especially Jack, enjoying it. And once Lily has shared and is out and about and she gets to use it more, she's used it the once or maybe twice from memory, but has been in her enclosure ever since, going through that shedding process, but not Jack. And I think, you know, he's wanting out because he's knowing there is so much more for him to explore, besides the fact that, you know, he does love coming out anyway. But there you go, big snake, but he can get up there and he can go as high as he likes, and that's what Jack does. And yeah, he's gonna go right up and check that roof out, and he's got plenty of support to do it. So I thought I'd put this in and just show you how much our pythons, especially our semi-arboreals just love climbing area, and will use it if it's available for them. So what are you thinking, Jack? Pretty good, isn't it, buddy? When you've been able to get from one space to the other. Hey? Shorebed's going up and down and up and down all of the time. And of course he can taste Lily. He knows that Lily has been up there, and the other snakes as well, so he's just checking everything out.
Are you saying I'm going up today?
I know, but I'm going to help him over this way tonight. Yeah guys, I'm just going to get Jack moving up on in this as you can see. He's kind of just hanging there, one-handed. Oh my goodness, Jack, this is no good for my rib, buddy, so don't be dangling. As you can see, he's pretty much out, but dangling on my one hand at this particular point, or supporting himself on my one hand. But he knows what he's doing, totally knows what he's doing, and knows that he's safe, secure. He isn't going to fall anywhere. Okay, there he goes.
Enjoy your adventure.
And of course there's the cat that has taken up lodgings up there in a basket on top of the snake enclosure that my snakes have always used as their path, you know, to go from one side of the room to the other. Are you going to? No, you just won't move out of the snake's way, will you? Not at all. It's the snake that has to go around me or whatever. I don't get out of a snake's way. That's Ruby. But she has invaded their space up there. This has always been their area to explore, and unfortunately the cat loves that basket, and so did Lily. But anyway, we have to share here in this house when it comes to the snakes and the dogs and the cats. We are all a family together at this point in our life, and as you can see, has not bothered Ruby whatsoever that there's a big snake. And somebody said, you know, a snake will grab first and ask questions later, and yes, snakes can. I also pointed out, you know, that my snakes have been around the other animals in my home for a long time. But not only that, I'm trying to get off my pants so I can step down here and you can see Jack a little bit better with some light on him. But my snakes are not hungry either. And I tried feeding Jack a couple of nights ago, but he wasn't interested, so he's not hungry. And as much as maybe Jack could fit my cat in his belly, no, I don't think he's that hungry that he feels the need to eat a cat either. So Jack, I think, will make his way up there eventually. He's been a bit of an explorer lately, here, there and everywhere, haven't you? Hey? Just wanting to check everything out lately for some reason. Yeah, and you're going to start huffing and puffing and doing your thing very soon. Are you not? Hey? Anyway, guys, I'll let Jack get on with it. But yes, snakes make amazing companions, and you'll never be lonely if you've socialized them and you've spent a lot of time with them. They love your companionship too, and for me, they make wonderful companions. I've got no complaints whatsoever about them. No, they don't curl up on my lap and actually, could I term it, snuggle in and give me cuddles, but they show me in their own way that they like being with me and they like being around me and coming on out. That tells me that they love me and they don't mind me. You know, they've got no fear of me. All of that good stuff that you want with your snakes, or should have with your snakes. Especially your big ones. So guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, your family, your snakes, all your animals. Ciao.